All right, we're going to go over some inner thigh adductor mobility work. It's important to stretch the adductors as they relay a lot of information to the pelvic floor. So giving them a good stretch regularly can help alleviate some symptoms, some pain symptoms, some nerve symptoms throughout the pelvic floor. So you're going to start in wide stance. You're going to place both feet facing outwards. You're just going to lean into the side. Just kind of find wherever it feels good to do the stretch. You want it to be a hurt so good, you don't want it to hurt. You're going to just rock side to side, forward and backwards, do some circles, reverse the circles, spend some time finding some space in this thigh. You're going to go back to the other side. You can scoot forward, you can go side to side. Again, circles, just kind of find what feels good in this position. From here, you're going to turn your toes in, and you're going to drop your hands down to the floor. You can place a yoga mat here if you, a yoga block here if you feel like you're limited. And from here, you're just going to stretch side to side. You can fold your arms to add a little pull. You might feel this more in the back of your thighs and the hamstrings. And you're going to drop down. You're going to come into a half kneel position. From here, you're going to turn your toes up. You're just going to stretch towards that leg. Come back up. Towards that leg. You're going to do about 10 directly towards this side. And you're going to come forward. Drop down, come up. Drop down as far as you can to feel a good stretch through here. And then same thing, you'll repeat on this side. Toes come up. You're going to drop towards that leg. You can reach down with your hand. Reach on the inside. And you're going to drop down. Come back up. And you can repeat that about 5 times in each direction, and you want to repeat the whole cycle about 5 times as well. From here, you're going to go into a forward leaning position. You're going to use your right arm to shift and push that right leg back. You're going to rest onto the left arm. You're going to push here. Again, you're just going to kind of find some space and some movement in here. And then same thing on the opposite side. Step forward, use this elbow to push that leg out. Rock, perform some circles, whatever feels good for you here. You can take a yoga block, and what you can do is sit on the yoga block so that your feet are flat. Place your arms together into prayer position, and you're just going to shift side to side to really open up the adductors, open up the hips. Use your arms to really create that pressure throughout your hands, and use your elbows to move your legs. Good. You can hold here. And in this position, it's a really nice, relaxing position for the pelvic floor. You can practice some gentle breathing. So just inhaling, letting the perineum and the pelvic floor release into the block. Exhale, just return to resting. Inhale, drop the pelvic floor towards the block. And exhale, rest. As you're letting the pelvic floor release into the block, do not bear down and do not push. Just try and feel the perineum kind of opening up like an umbrella towards the block as you inhale and closing up into a resting position as you exhale.